꺼져라 유튜브. 그렇나? 됐다. 자, 설치 끝났다. 호그와트 레거시. 시작이다. 아, 뭐야? 이거 약간 이것도 조작 쪽이 약간 PC 최적화네. 이런 스틱으로 커서를 따로 움직여야 되는 이런 불편하기 그지없는 조작 방식. 약간 어크에서 봤던 방식을 여기서도 쓰는구나 이거. 아 참, 이런 방식 별로 안 좋아하는데. 일단 대충 시작하면 되려나? 뭔가 많이 있긴 한데 뭔가 잘 모르겠고. 뭔가 뭐 잔뜩 있긴 한데 잘 모르겠고. 그냥 하면 되겠지. 워시업. 어, 피, 피, 피델리티. 퍼포먼스. 해상도와 그래픽 우선. 프레임률 우선. 아니, 그래도 프레임 우선 해야지. 프레임 낮으면 눈 아프단 말이야. 프레임 낮은 상태로 계속하면 눈 아파. 아, 수락. 뭐야? 보상을 받으세요. 해리포터 팬클럽과 WB 게임 계정을 연동하면 게임 커스터마이징을 할 수도 있고 특별 보상을 받을 수 있습니다. 이거 계정 연동하는 거. 나 이거 계정이 있던가? 잠깐만. 나 계정이 있던가? 이거 좀 화면 가리고 해야 될 것 같은데. 어어어. QR코드를 찍으라고? 잠깐만. 로그인을 해야겠다. 내가 이게 계정이 있었나? 없었던 것 같은데. 한번 해보고. 로그인을 폰으로 해야 돼. 계정 없는 것 같다. 가입해야 된다. 에이씨, 또 귀찮게 가입을 하게 만드냐. 아, 귀찮게 쓰리 말이야. 뭐야, 쓰란 거 썼는데 진행이 안 돼. 뭐지? 쓰라는 거 썼는데 왜 진행이. 계정 생성됐다고 메일이 왔는데. 아니 또 무슨 오류야 이씨. 가입도 못하게 하는 이런 더러운 게임 같으냐고 이씨. 또 무슨 오류야. 잠깐만 이거 다시 로그인을 했는데 죄다 영어라서 무슨 뜻인지 모르겠는데. 음. 무슨 해리포터 팬클럽에 로그인을 하라고? 이건 또 무슨 소리야? 이건 또 무슨 소리고? 뭔 소리야? 이 뭐가 이래 복잡해 씨. 뭐가 이래 복잡해. 이거는 이거 맞나? 뭔가 이상한 데로 연결되는 느낌인데. 아이 참. 이씨 뭐가 이래. 뭐 이렇게 복잡하게 만들어놨어. 아니 씨 사이트를 다 영어로 떡칠해 놓으면 내가 어떻게 알아먹으란 거야 이씨. 이씨 어떻게 알아먹으란 거냐. 야, 안 해. 아씨, 계정 연결 안 해, 이씨. 뭐가 이렇게 복잡하게 만드냐. 뭐가 이렇게 복잡하게 돼 있어. 해리포터 팬클럽, W, B게임 계정. 야, 계정을 뭐 2개를 연동을 해야 된다고? 아씨, 안 해. 그냥 게임하고 말지, 씨. 아우씨, 뭔 2개를 연동하래, 계정을. 뭐야 이게 그 플스 한정 퀘스트인가 그거였나? 온라인 보상받기. 불이 달린 해골 마스크. 저건 WB 계정 연동한 보상인가? 팬클럽 해리포터? 호그와트인가? 호그와트. 팬클럽인가 뭔가는 저거는 연동 안 했는데. 가운데 이미지가 거의 보이지 않을 정도로. 야, 이 디폴트 밝기 왜 이렇게 어둡냐? 와, 디폴트로 하니까 한 개도 안 보이는데, 이거? 이렇게 해놓으면 되겠지? 수락. 위치크래프트 위자드리. 비하가 호그와트 마법학교에 5학년으로 입학하게 되었다는 걸 알려드리게 되어서 기쁩니다. 학기는 9월 1일부터 시작될 예정입니다. 저희가 준비한 예비 지원 물품은 성으로 오는 길에 지급될 것입니다. 아시다시피 미성년 마법사의 행동 제한 법령에 의해 17살이 되지 않은 마법사들은 학교 밖에서 마법을 사용할 수 없습니다. 하지만 마법부의 특별한 상황을 고려하여 기숙사 배정일에 맞춰 런던에서 성으로 오기 전까지 엘리자 피그 교수의 지도하에 당신이 마법을 연마하는 것을 허용하기로 했습니다. 이만 줄이겠습니다. 요강, 위즐리 교수. 입학 통지서. 커스텀인가? 커스터마이즈. 터치패드로도 조작할 수 있구나. 뭔가 프리셋이 반. 프리셋 왜 이렇게 많냐? 종류가 되게 많네. 아마 세부적으로 뭘 더 고정하긴 해야 될 것 같긴 한데, 딱 보기에 마음에 드는 프리셋이 없다. 음... 좀 주인공처럼 생긴 친구. 약간 주인공상인 친구. 이건 얼굴 골격인가? 골격은 디폴트가 제일 나은 것 같고, 피부색. 땡기고 있는 중에는 변화가 안 보인다. 근데 잘 보니까 눈 쪽에 무슨 상처가 있는데. 좀 밝은 톤으로 갈까? 안경. 흰경. 안경이 죄다 모양이 이상해. 네. 안경은 버려. 머리. 뭐가 이래 많지? 무슨 머리색을 무슨 슬라이더로 조정하게 해놨냐? 핑크는 좀 부담스러운 머리 색깔이라. 핑크는 좀 잡초 컷? 건강한 샐러드 색깔. 샐러드 색깔. 뭐야, 색깔 이렇게 해놓으니까 뭔 머리를 해도 풀떼기로 보이는데? 무슨 머리를 해도 풀떼기로 보인다. 이건 뭐야? 이건 또 뭐지? 이거 약간 넝쿨? 넝쿨인가? 좀 잡초 마냥 생긴 머리는 없나? 잡초 컷. 어우 씨. 머리가 아니라 무슨 머리에 약간 위장 효과 있을 것 같은데 이거. 다들 뭔가 머리에 너무 공들인 것 같은 머리야. 근데 또 너무 이상한 너무 이상한 모양으로 하면 몰입 안 될 것 같은데. 적당히 괜찮은 걸로 해야 되나? 음. 이걸로 할까? 피부의 형. 아니 이런 건 좀 그냥 고르게 해주지 왜 굳이 슬라이더로 만들어 놨대. 이건 다크서클인가? 약간 눈밑이 좀 검해. 죽은 게임이 점. 어우, 어우, 씨. 이건 뭐 얼굴에, 이거 이 정도면 어디 아픈 수준 아니? 눈물점. 눈물점으로 간다. 흉터미 표식. 어우, 좀 징그럽. 이건 좀 징그럽다. 눈색. 뭔 색깔이 이렇게 많지? 머리색이랑 맞출까? 녹색, 눈썹색. 눈썹까지 펄하니까 좀 그렇다. 눈썹까지, 눈썹까지 풀떼기 색깔인 건 좀 그렇다. 요런 느낌. 눈썹 모양. 눈썹 모양은 종류가 그렇게 많지는 않네. 일자 눈썹도 있어. 살짝 강렬해 보이는 인상으로. 튀지 않고 강렬해 보이는 인상으로. 이건 왜 눈썹 가운데가 파여있냐? 이걸로 할까? 근데 약간 살짝 늙어 보이는 느낌인데. 캐릭터 생긴 거 자체가 살짝 늙어 보이는 느낌인데. 아 몰라, 그냥 이걸로 하자. 음성.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was wonderful.
여자 목소리.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
왜 남캐인데 여자 목소리가 골라지는 거지?
I'm eager to get. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I am indeed a student, but I could very. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to
뭔가
be
이
concerned
목소리는
about.
뭔가 너무 얍삽해 보여.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
이 톤으로 가자. 난이도. 스토리에 집중한 최소한의 난이도로 게임 플레이를 위한 난이도입니다. 에이, 보통. 항상 그렇듯 보통. 이름은 뭘로 짓지? 이름이랑 성을 따로 지어야 되네. 이름 성을 뭘로 짓지? 한글은 안 되나? 머리가 잔디색이잖아? 잔디 아님. 오케이. 잔디 아님으로 가자. 잔디. 2로 해야 되나? 2로 해야 되지? 오케이. 네 이름은 지금부터 잔디 아님. 잔디 아님. 탄생을 축하한다, 잔디아님. 이건 뭐야? 기숙사, 마녀, 마법사. 남캔데 왜 마녀를 고를 수 있는 거지? 남캔데 왜 마녀를 고를 수 있는 것이지? 아니 이렇게 생긴데 마녀는 아니지 아무리 그래도. 간다. 여정 시작하기. 오, 뭐지?
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
피그 교수.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
뭐야?
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
이런 표정 뭐지? 와, 2명 말이야. 그렇게 날아갈 거면 왜 마타의 형태를 하고 있는 걸까? 워너 브로스 게임즈. 와, 연출 진짜 무슨 영화 도입부 같네. 시장 연출 진짜 무슨 영화 도입부 마냥 만들어놨어. 근데 이 게임도 부금 겁나 크다. 이 게임도 부금이 겁나 크다.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
유비다.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
껄껄. 얘 껄껄 뭐야?
Having
껄껄까지
seen this,
자막으로. 난록과 고블린 반란.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a
밑에 무언가 있다.
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
빛이 보인다고? 뭐지? 주인공 버프인가? 주인공한테만 보이는 빛. 오,
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
와! 용이다! 아까 빛에 날던 게 이거였구나. 이야!
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
포션인가? 치유하려면 아래 방향 키. 위젠웰드 묘약. 마셔라. 마셔라. 부어라.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
여가
I'm
어디요?
not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
포트키.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
소리 좀만 줄여야겠는데 이게. 소리가 너무 커. 정말 캐릭터 음색 이거 조정이 되네. 바꿀 수 있구나. 사운드 효과 대화 볼륨 한 90 정도로 맞춰놓고 음악이랑 사운드 효과가 좀 많이 큰 것 같아서 80 해놓고 이러면 되겠지? L스틱으로 이동. 일단 나가고 보자. 나가서 생각하자. 나가서. 오 뭐야 저거. 오 여가 어디요?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther
여가
from
도대체
London than
어디요?
the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
스코틀랜드
Sir,
고지에 맞.
those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
아니 교수님 지금 오른쪽에서 말한다고 소리도 오른쪽에서만 들리는 거야? 이제 뛸 수 있다.
Mind your step.
비그 교수를 따라가세요.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good
점프.
question. Miriam spent years searching for
와,
evidence
점프력
of a
뭐야?
long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
따라갈게요 교수님.
But sir,
따라갈게.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
뭐야 이건? 교수님
Is that
어깨요.
ice?
It's
얼음.
not cold enough here.
마법
It
얼음.
appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you
이제
were
마법 쓰는
practicing.
건가?
Focus on the center.
가운데에 집중해야 한다. 기본 주문을 시전하려면 R투를 탭하세요. 얍. 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 원래 주문이란 게 말도 안 하고 쓰던 거였나? 당신은 카메라로 움직이는 목표물을 선택합니다. 설정에서 카메라 타겟팅을 비활성화하면 목표물을 선택하는 것과 아바타를 이동하는 것을 같은 스틱으로 사용할 수 있습니다. 이거 부술 수 있나? 교수님 잘 내려간다.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your
다
wand work's
부셔버리면 뭐
improving with
나오나?
every cast.
Thank you, sir.
일단 4번까지 일단 연속으로 쓸 수 있는 것 같고.
Ah, up there.
아. 마법사인데 벽도탐.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
바쿠르 마법사.
Steady yourself.
바람이
Repair.
강하다. 우와. 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 와 연출반 진짜 해리포터 뽕. 해리포터 뽕 터진다.
Almost there.
이게 멀리까지 때릴 수 있네. 근데 뭐 이런 거 때려 부순다고 막 아무것도 안 나오는 것 같은데. 뭐지? 벽화인가? 무슨
Why
벽화가
would
있다.
someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
딱 봐도 저 벽화가 너무 수상해 보이는데요. 미니맵은 당신을 중심으로 주변 환경을 보여줍니다. 입자 위쪽 방향키를 길게 눌러 자세한 퀘스트 정보를 보거나 숨길 수 있습니다. 길게 누르라고. 아. 아하.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Interesting. 인터레스팅하구만. 부셔도 진짜 아무것도 안 나오는 것 같다. 이건 뭐지?
Professor, this statue.
조각상.
This may have been his home.
항아리 살해자.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
이게 뭐지?
Professor Fig!
뭐? 들어갈 수 있을 것 같은데? 들어갈게요. 뭐라? 오는구나.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
또 나만
There's
보이는
that
거야?
glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
마법과 상호작용하세요. 어떻게? 도사하기.
What
오,
in Merlin's name?
사라졌는데?
Godric's heart.
어?
Where are we?
안으로 들어온 것
I
같다.
don't believe it.
오. 자고 있어. 일어나 임마.
Hello?
거블린 은행원.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
중얼중얼.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
열차가 너무 떨어지기 쉽게 생겼는데.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
우와.
Hundreds. In
갑자기
fact,
롤러코스터.
we'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
물속으로.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
옛날 금고라 좀 멀어. 만들어진 지 오래된 금고라서 한참 가야 된다.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
금고 오픈.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
와 진짜 해리포터 겜성 제대로다. 연출 하나하나가 완전 겜성 제대로인데?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
오늘 다쳤어.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
갑자기 갇혀.
Let me think. There must be something here.
저 안쪽에 뭐가 보이는데?
Revelio, perhaps.
또 나한테만 보이나?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
리벨리오. L스틱으로 지팡이의 균형을 잡고 문양의 경로를 따라 주문을 배우세요. 문양의 경로를 따라 지팡이의 동작을 가속할 수 있는 행동이 표시되었을 때 해당되는 버튼을 누르세요. 오케이. 얍. 뭐가 따라와요. 오케이. 알았어. 좀 어떻게 하는 건지 알았어. 뭐야 저 일루미나리는. 리벨리오.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a
앞에
bit
뭐가 있어?
closer and try again.
뭐지? 위쳐 센스 비슷한 건가? 또 이물인가?
Door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way
뭐가
to...
보여요.
I
이
do,
문양은
Professor. That
주인공한테만
symbol has
보이는
the
것
same
같은데.
glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
앞장서거라. 열게요 교수님.
Lumos!
어두워.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do
비교
you
교수
mean,
가까이
earn
있기.
our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see
앞에
something
뭐
up
있다.
ahead.
What is it?
저것도
That
나만
glow
보여?
again, but on the floor.
여기도 리벨리오 해야 되나? 들어가면 되나? 뭐야? 뭐지? 고사하기.
Lumos! What happened?
뭐야?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm
밑에
fine.
뭐가 있는데?
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
조각상이야?
What statue?
저것도
I
나만
see
보여?
some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
얍!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions
조각상이랑
don't match.
그림자가 달라.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
교수님이 퍼즐 맞춰줘야 될 것 같은데. 가자! 루머스. 지팡이를 빛나게 하는 주문인 루머스를 획득하였고 자동으로 주문 세트에 추가되었습니다. 루머스는 들고 있는 지팡이의 끝부분을 빛나게 해서 어두운 장소를 밝혀줍니다. 이게 빛... R2를 길게 누른 상태로 세모. 아, 짧게 내리면 평타 주문하고 길게 누르고 세모.
Lumos.
Well done.
얼마스.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
맞춰주면 되겠지? 오, 일어난다. 뭔가 싸워야 될 것 같은데? 왜 이렇게 줄줄이 떨어지지? 왜 이렇게 많아?
Look out!
조심해라! 프로테거!
Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
와, 주문 쓰는 거 봐. 적의 공격을 프로테거로 강화하세요.
Deposo!
오, 숲대파이.
Confringo! Descendo!
아, 위험하다 싶으면 뭐가 뜬다.
Expo!
머리 주변에 뭐가 뜨는데?
Levioso!
스파이더 뜨는 듯? 다 잡은 거 같아.
Stay close!
뭐요? 끝인가?
Professor! Professor Fig!
아무것도 안 보여!
Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
아,
루머스.
루머스. 뭐야, 교수님 없어졌어. 교수님
Where am I
어딨어?
supposed to go?
아, 밑에도 뭐가 올라왔는데?
What's happening? The wisps
길
of
안내해주는
magic
것 같은데?
seem to be leading me somewhere.
와, 연출 진짜 신기하네. 또 이건가?
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
또 이거야? 또 이번엔 조각상이 3개?
Lumos.
아, 이거부터 써야 되지.
Revelio.
레벨리어.
Suppose I'm on my own this time.
저기 뭐가 보인다. 저거 뭐지? 뭐냐 이건?
Lumos.
상자.
Revelio.
리벨리오로 주변에 뭐 없는지 탐색하고
Lumos.
불 켜고. 더 빨리 달리기겠구나. 뭐야, 잠깐만. 잉?
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
상자 어딨어? 넌 멀리 가니까 그냥 돌아와 버리는데? 저거 못 먹나? 아, 뭐야, 그냥 돌아와 버려, 이씨. 제길. 일으켜 세우고. 너도 일어나. 아, 3개를 같이 세워야 되는구나. 여기구만, 그러면.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way
일어나라.
out of here. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Protego!
얍. 땅. 컷. 프로테고를 사용하는 중에 세모를 길게 눌러 스투페파이로 적을 카운터하고 기절시키세요. 기절한 적은 추가 데미지를 받고 이는 금색 숫자로 표시됩니다. 아, 스투페파이. 스투페파이로 카운터. 아, 로건 있구나. 오! 왜 때린 놈을 안 때리고 왜 이상한 놈한테 스투페파이를. 야! 야! 스투페파이를 자꾸 더 옆으로 가는데? 땅! 때릴 때마다 패드에서도 소리 나는 거야. 어두워.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
그냥 또 따라가야 되나? 질주. 뭔가 다른 게 있는데?
Revelio.
그게 무엇이오? 문인가? 무슨 던전으로 들어가는 입구처럼 생겼는데? 상자 같은 거 먹을 거 없나? 와, 연출 봐 진짜. 저 연출 봐. 이게 뭐지? 교수님 왔구나.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
꼭 저렇게 얼굴을 넣어야 돼?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The
주인공
magic that Miriam
재능충이야.
had always believed existed,
남들이 못 보는 걸 보는.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir,
Unlock.
you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
와.
patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
뭔가 이 장면만 보면 저놈이
Well,
못 쓸 것 같은데.
perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
중간 보스쯤 될 것 같은. 뭐 나온다. 얘가 보스인가? 교수님 뭐해? 왜 교수님 죽을 것 같아? 사나? 오, 살았다.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly
고블린 주제
unaffected by
겁나
my
센.
magic.
Where are we?
그래서 여긴 어디?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end
호그와트인가?
up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
호그와트 근처로 온 것 같은데? 오. 어? 그래서 호그와트 어디? 야, 부금 봐! 부금! 와, 부금 뽕 찬다! 와우! 호그와트 레거시. 야, 이제 시작인가? 진짜 입학식하러 가는 길이 뭐가 이리 힘들었지? 이제 시작인가?
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
아직 늦지 않았어.
I'm no expert, but that seems
오,
more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
뭐가 그리 마음에 안 드는 건지 아무튼 마음에 안 드는 게 많은 교수님. 야 머리색 눈에 띄는 것 봐.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
머리색이 혼자 확 띄네. 이거 어디로 배정받는지 내가 고를 수 있는 건가? 나는 어디?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
다들 잼민이들인데
You
나는 좀
come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
아, 무슨 선택지가 나온다. 빨리 수업을 듣고 싶어. 어서 탐험하고 싶어. 솔직히 수업을 누가 좋아하냐?
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you.
그런 걸 주인공
A
버프라고 안
certain
한단다?
sense of
주인공 버프라고 한단다 그런
what
걸.
is it?
대담함, 호기심, 신의, 야망. 재밌어 보이는데 일단 머리부터 넣고 보는 호기심.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
질문 2개밖에 안 했는데 벌써 배정됐어. 기숙사 배정식. 기숙사 배정 모자는 당신의 선택을 고려해서 기숙사를 배정할 것입니다. 레방클로. 지성과 창의력, 지혜로 유명한 레방클로 기숙사입니다. 이건 맞나? 아 몰라. 그냥 얘가 그렇다니까 여기로 가자. 누라. 입장을
You
알리는
belong
배정식.
in Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
진짜 전형적인 밉상이다.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has
그냥
always
들어가기만 하는데
confounded me.
퍼즐을 풀어야 된다고? 수수께끼를 풀어야 된다고?
Who
쉬는
lived
것도
longer,
맴대로 못하냐?
the ghost or the
유령하고
poltergeist?
폴터가이스트 중에 누가 더 오래 살았을까?
Ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
위즐리 교수님은 호감상이야.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
호그와트에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 휴게실로. 무슨 모험으로 여냐?
This should be interesting.
길 막는 것 봐. 넌
I
뭐니?
suppose some introductions are in order.
자기소개하기. 에버렛 클로판.
One moment. Watch this.
뭐하냐?
Is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
끔찍한 여행이라고? 이 끔찍한 여행이 여기 오기 전에 있었던 그 일 말하는 건가? 뭐야 그거 소문 다 퍼졌냐? 아니 교수님 비밀로 하자 했는데 왜 알고 있는 거지? 사실 좀 긴장돼.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm
대부분
but fair?
Ha!
예외가
I did,
있단 얘기.
but probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
에버렛 똥폭탄 좋아하는 친구. 이쪽은 뭐지?
That new fifth year. Wonder where they're from. Can't
니들 내
imagine
얘기하니?
starting new school this late.
누가 좀 많긴 한데 특별히 별건 없는 것 같고. 이건 뭐지?
Different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
뭐지? 별거 없다. 넌 누구니? 아미타카르. 아미타카르.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
이런 대낮에 천체망원경을?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly.
아니
It's nice
얘들
to
다
meet you,
알고
Amit.
있는데?
I take it you like astronomy.
아니 교수님
yes.
비밀로
So
하자면서
much to be learned from the stars.
얘들 다
Also,
알고 있는데?
there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
별들은 매혹적이야.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
얘는 별 좋아하는 친구.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
사과 먹을 수 있다.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you.
아만다
I'm
데이.
Samantha.
Nice to meet you,
동물 좋아하는
Samantha.
친구.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
나도 잘 몰라. 박학다식하신 분이지. 박학다식하신 분이지.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
보통 숲풀푸프들이 식물을 좋아하지 않아? 대부분의 학생들이 재료를 직접 키우니?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
보통 숲풀푸프들이 식물을 좋아하지 않아?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
만나서 즐거웠어.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you.
곧 열심히
And good
키워.
luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
교계실 밖에서 위즐리 교수와 만나세요. 내려가야 되나? 호그와트.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
All?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
뭐지? 아, 날아가 버렸는데?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
스킬북 같은 건가?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
따라갈게요, 교수님.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
라떼는 그런 거 없었다고 말하시는 중.
Why don't you cast Revelio
여기?
on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
레벨리오. 오. 필드 가이드 페이지. 레번클로 흉상. 레번클로 기숙사를 기리기 위해 만들어진 흉상으로 뚝선 레번클로 탑에 있습니다. 뭐야 이거 모으기 전형적인 모으기 콘텐츠. 이것은 마법사의 레벨입니다. 챌린지로 획득한 XP는 레벨과 파워를 증가시킵니다. 필드 가이드에서 현재 챌린지 진행 상황을 추적할 수 있습니다. 계속하려면 챌린지 메뉴를 선택하세요. 챌린지. 첫 번째 가이드 페이지를 수집하여 새로운 챌린지 카테고리를 잠금 해제했습니다. 앞으로의 모험을 통해 잠금 해제되는 새로운 챌린지들은 여기에 표시됩니다. 빌드 가이드 페이지. 각 챌린지에는 티어가 존재합니다. 외형부터 중요한 업그레이드까지 티어를 완료할 때마다 다양한 스페셜 보상이 잠금 해제됩니다. 이거 완전 수집 요소. 보상은 챌린지 메뉴에서 받을 수 있습니다. 잠금 해제한 보상을 받기 위해 자주 살펴보세요. 안경 받은 것 같은데 이거 안경. 챌린지. 두 개 모아야 된다고? 헷갈리게 쓰리.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
교수님 계단 내려가면서 쪽을 엄청 보시는데.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
계단 내려가면서 그렇게 뒤보면 위험해. 뭐야 이건? 정체 드러내기. 뭐지? 열기. 야!
Revelio.
뭐지? 또 무슨 퍼즐인 것 같은데? 모르겠다.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
블루불꽃.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
쇼컷인가? 빠른 이동 포인트인 플루불꽃을 발견했습니다. 지도에 있는 발견된 플루불꽃을 사용해 언제든지 빠른 이동을 할 수 있습니다. 쇼컷 포인트구만. 호그와트는 크게 두 구역으로 나뉘어집니다. 지도의 왼쪽은 학생들과 교수들이 지내는 공간을 휴게실과 연회장이 있습니다. 뭐가 많다? 저 점 뭐지? 무슨 점이 많은데? 이 보기에서는 해당 지역에서 이용할 수 있는 플루불꽃을 볼 수 있습니다. 초록 플루불꽃은 자신의 기숙사 휴게실을 비롯해 발견된 불꽃을 나타냅니다. 회색 플루불꽃은 미발견. 이것도 다 까고 다녀야 되는구만. 지도의 오른쪽 구역에서는 천문학탑, 도서관, 온실과 같은 교육과 관련된 시설들이 자리 잡고 있습니다. 도서관, 별관. 위즐리 교수가 당신을 위해 중앙홀 플루불꽃을 잠금 해제하였습니다. 알스틱으로 지도를 돌리고 네모로 중앙홀 플루불꽃으로 빠른 이동을 하세요. 중앙홀.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost
뭔가 맵이
anywhere in
굉장히
the
복잡해
castle
보이는데?
quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
마법 수업에 대해 말씀해 주실 수 있나? 호그스미스가 뭔가요?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
마법 수업에 대해 말씀해 주실 수 있나요?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
어둠의 마법 방어법이 정확히 뭔가요?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
딱 용한테 공격당했단 말 거기까지만 이제 딱 말하고 나머지는 그냥 얼버무려 버렸구나. 약속은 지킨다. 비밀로 한다. 그런 일은 없었어요. 아무 일도 없었습니다. 아무 일도.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
필드 가이드 진행도에 따라서 뭘 배우고 뭘 못 배우고 이런 것도 있는 것 같은데. 이거 교수.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
그렇구나.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
기도를 펼쳐보렴. 기도에서 사용 가능한 퀘스트를 추적할 수 있습니다. 퀘스트. 주요 퀘스트. 주요 퀘스트를 완료하면 스토리를 진전시킬 수 있고 새로운 기능이 잠금 해제되며 XP를 얻을 수 있습니다. 일부 퀘스트는 마법 및 레벨 필요사항이 충족되지 않아 담겨 있습니다. 이 경우 필요되는 레벨에 도달하거나 퀘스트를 활성화하는 데 필요한 주문이 필요합니다. 교수의 과제를 완료하거나 퀘스트 보상으로 새로운 주문을 배울 수 있습니다. 2개. 어둠의 마법 방어법 수업. 마법 수업. 레비오서. 어둠의 마법 방어법.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
마법 나침반. 오. 뭔가 느낌표가 떠 있다. 방어구. 검은색 가죽 글럽. 얼굴 장식. 안경. 이 안경 안 써. 머리 보호구. 그 납작 모자. 별로야. 목 보호구. 이건 방어구인가? 장비에 따라서 능력치 올라가고 이런 것도 있는 것 같은데. 퀘스트. 컬렉션은 뭐야? 리벨리오 페이지. 숨겨진 것들이 잔뜩 있다는 뜻. 언제 다 찾아? 겁나 많다. 느낌표는 왜 떠 있는 거지? 퀘스트. 메인 퀘스트. 일단은 메인 퀘스트밖에 없나? 저기로 쭉 가면 되겠지? 넌 뭐니?
There's something.
Revelio.
I just know it.
어? 레노라 에버리.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
텅빈 그림에서 뭔가 알아냈어.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
이런 그림이 여기에 또 있어?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest.
이것도 수집
If I can
요소인가?
work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
내가 한번
If I have the
살펴볼게.
time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
루모스를 쓰라고 했지.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
이런 장소가 주변에 있을 것 같은데. 여기가 어디요? 계단 옆쪽. 어디 계단 옆쪽.
My older sisters taught me everything.
무슨 계단 옆쪽이지? 그림에 묘사된 장소 찾기.
All of my siblings have finished.
여기 상자가 있다고 뜨네.
Revelio.
레벨 1 자물쇠. 못 열어.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer.
지도를 어떻게 열지? 지도 어딨어? 여긴가? 중앙홀에 가서 그 그림, 그 장소를 찾아봐야겠다. 이건 무슨 탭으로 분류되는 거야? 사이드. 사이드 퀘스트인가?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so
여기인데.
special about it? Revelio.
역겨운 그레고리의 조각상. 이건 뭐지?
Lumos.
뭐야?
Let's get you back to your frame.
액자로 돌아가 꼬마 나방아. 뭐 나방이라고 빛 따라오는구나. 액자로 돌아가. 돌아가거라.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
레노라 에버리와 대화하세요. 이런 기미기. 야, 내가
Lenora,
풀었어.
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
단서를 쫓아가봤어.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain.
설명충.
Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
퀘스트 완료. 불나방처럼. 챌린지가 잠금 해제됐습니다. 보조 관계 퀘스트. 아직 안 갔던 데는 못 들어가나? 야, 수업 받으러 가자. 딴짓하고 돌아다닌다.
Revelio.
이거 못 여나? 정체 드러내기. 이거 여기도 있네. 아 뭐야 이거 어떻게 하는 거야 진짜. 롤. 어. 어. 와, 딱 봐도 퍼즐인데, 저 물음표 안에 뭐가 들어갈지 맞춰야 되는 것 같은데. 11이 뭐야? 야, 이거 뭐 계산을 해야 되는 것 같은데? 저게 무슨 그림이지?
Revelio.
이거 어떻게 풀어야 되지? 무슨 계산을 시키는데? 하나씩 눌러보자 일단. 물음표? 뭐지? 뭐지? 이거 딱 두 개를 맞춰야 되는 것 같은데.
Revelio.
야 이걸 어떻게 풀어? 갑자기 수학을 시키고 말이야. 씨 어떻게 풀란 거야? 일단 여기 안 나오는 게 뭐가 있지? 저 안에? 일단 이거랑 이거 근데 심지어 이거 뭘 두 개를 맞춰야 되는 것 같은데 왜 한 개밖에 안 보이는데?
The last time I ever pitched an idea that I don't write down.
이렇게 맞춰! 야! 열려라! 아씨! 안해! 계산을 시키고 있어. 저기요? 오.
Revelio.
이 안에 딱 상자가 두 개나 있는데 씨. 뭔가 없나? 자물쇠. 레벨 2 자물쇠. 다 레벨이 모자라. 돌아라.
What are you up
어둠의
to
마법
now?
방어법 교실.
Revelio.
이 위층에 상자가 있다는데? 상자는 못 참지. 얘들은 뭐야? 차 마시기. 갑자기 차 마시기?
Revelio.
더 못 올라가나? 이거 여기도 있다. 루머스. 루머스. 여긴 또 어딘가? 여기가 어디요? 무슨 그림이 있고 창문이 있고. 응? 저기가 어디야? 뭘 어떻게 알아?
Travel broadens the mind.
누가 날아다닌다. 이래야 해리포터지. 저기가 어디요? 넌 뭐니? 고양이. 여긴 뭐냐?
Revelio.
상자다. 격식을 갖춘 캐주얼 교복. 교복. 저거 어케 입음. 저거 어케 입지? 의상. 방어력 2.
Handy resource indeed. Your field
여기다.
guide.
여기 있다.
I'm most pleased.
Lumos.
나방아 따라와라. 아까 거기가 어디였지? 아까 거기가 어디였지? 한 2층 정도 올라왔던 것 같은데. 어디였지? 응? 여기 어디였던 것 같은데? 한층 더 아래인가? 어디지? 응? 거울 어딨어? 아니 그림 텅 빈 액자 어딨어?
Off on another adventure, are we?
뭐지? 여기 어디였던 것 같은데? 어디냐? 텅 빈 액자 어딨어? 어라? 어라? 나 이거 어디서 봤지? 아 이건가? 여기 있다. 돌아가렴. 야 이제 진짜 수업 받자. 계속 딴짓하고 돌아다니네.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Is that all you've got? One!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
또 마법 배운다. 레비오소. 딱. 광대를 띄워버리는 마법인가?
Levioso.
오, 난다.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
왜 나부터 시켜요? 딴 애들 뭐해? 왜
Let
나부터
us
시켜?
begin with a basic cast.
기본 주문 숨겨난다.
See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
레비오소.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate.
와. 방어를 뚫어버리기.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
결투.
We'll start with you two.
나오라고요?
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
덤벼.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Stupid pie.
Takes things.
Yep. 날아가.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just furnish all of my students with this.
약하다.
I do enjoy lively duels.
Yep. Stupid pie.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Levioso.
날아라. 일방적으로 얻어맞는구만. 뭔가해봐 임마. 멍청한 친구 같으니 말은 뭐야 떨어졌어. 그냥 밀어내버렸다.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
너 한 대도 못 맞췄어 임마. 뭐라는 거야.
I put you on the spot.
한 대도 못 때리고 일방적으로 얻어맞은 주제.
Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
강력한 경쟁자야. 나한테 일방적으로 얻어맞던데.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking
정말
about
대단한
it.
결투였어. 일방적으로.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
나도 한 번도 결투해본 적 없어. 결투 경험이 좀 있어. 튜토리얼 좀 하고 왔지.
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect
비공식
fit for a
비밀 결투
certain
클럽?
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
좀 수상한데.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for
그거
a reason.
맞아?
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
욕심만 않으면
Thank you, Sebastian.
범죄가.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
퍼스트 클래스 학생.
I'd hate to face Professor Hagrid in a duel.
뭔가 없나? 다음은 마법 수업인데 저 상자 어디 있는 것이야? 위에 상자가 있다고 나온다. 상자가 위에 있다고? 밑에 보이는데 저건 뭐지?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way.
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
아이씨, 뭔 자물쇠들이 이렇게 많아. 열쇠 따는 거 빨리 배워야겠는데? 딱 봐도 열쇠도 마법으로 열어야겠는 거야. 마법으로 열어야 되는 거
What
같은데.
are you up to now?
열쇠를 못 따. 이건 뭔가 있지 않을까?
Revelio.
아무것도 없나?
Lumos. Levioso.
진짜 건물 겁나 높네. 몇 층이나 있는 거야?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want
위에 상자가 보인다. 이것도 뭐야? 아, 마법 교실. 여기도 고양이가. 이 고양이 맞아? 무늬가 고양이 아닌 것 같은데? 여기도 있네. 귀엽다. 역시 고양이는 귀여운 원툴이야.
Revelio.
(40원) 여기 뭔 난리가 나 있는데?
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
뭐야, 여기도 이 퍼즐이야? 응? 여긴 이거 2개 있다? 잠깐만. 물음표랑 물음표 2개를 맞춰야 되는 것 같단 말이야 이거. 근데 그걸 어떻게 맞춰? 어떻게 맞추란 얘기냐? 이건 좀 쉬운 것 같긴 한데. 물음표 0, 3, 5. 그럼 나머지가 2란 얘기지 않나? 그럼 저 2가 뭐지? 저 2에 해당하는 동물이 뭐야 도대체? 이것만 보고 이걸 어떻게 맞춰? 아 참. 저 2에 해당하는 동물이 뭔지를 알아야지. 범인가? 이 2번째 칸에 있긴 한데 이게 이 수시계 방향, 반시계 방향으로 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 이건가? 유니콘 4, 12. 유니콘이 얼만데? 또 다 하나씩 눌러봐. 아니 유니콘이 얼만데? 아이씨 이게 말이 되는 퍼즐인가 이게? 이 퍼즐 애초에 말이 되는 퍼즐인가? 도대체 어떻게 풀란 거야 이? 아! 아씨 안해. 이씨 퍼즐 더럽게 어렵게 만들어놨네 진짜. 저걸 어떻게 풀어? 안해 그냥. 안하고 말지. 수업이나 듣자.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
안 돼.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
CEO. 새로운 마법 이야.
Accio.
와, 소환 마법인데 소환이 아니라 그냥 땡겨오는 것
You are
같은데.
a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
갑자기 산책을 가자고? 좀 마이페이스인 것 같은데. 저 교수님은 좀 마이페이스이신 듯.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
뭐지 얼마나 잘 땡기는지로 점수 경쟁?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish
앞으로 올
your charm
때까지
at the
주문을
last possible moment.
유지하는 거야.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are
야,
to
땡겨.
Excellent. Good. Not to worry.
뭐야 한 번 더 눌렀는데?
Splendid. Stay focused.
응?
Accio.
Very good.
멈춰! 가! 아!
Don't lose your composure.
망했다.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
난 파란색, 쟨 빨간색. 오케이.
Let us see this.
순서대로 하는 거야? 30점. 아쉬워. 나한테 왜 이렇게 빨리 와? 저기요. 망했어. 왜 이렇게 빨리 와? 겁나 빨리 올라오네. 야이씨, 얘 왜 이렇게 잘해? 겁나 잘한다. 난 왜 이렇게 빨리 굴러오는 것 같지? 아! 30점. 이 겁나 잘하네. 야이씨.
That is how it's done.
야이씨, 이거 그냥 모르면 죽어야지. 감못 잡으면 그냥 죽어야 된대. 이거 연습할 시간이 너무 부족했어. 연습 시간이 너무 모자랐어. 내가 씨 공을 다 밀어줬다 야. 망했다. 너 잘났다 임마.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
뭐 하자고? 뭐야? 방해물이 생겼어.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
아. 그래도 30점이야, 씨. 내 차례인가? 뭐야, 떨어졌어. 근데 왜 점수 안 바뀜? 떨어졌는데 왜 점수 안 바뀌냐?
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
생각보다 굴러오는 게 빨라서 언제 놓아야 될지 모르겠어. 떨어진 거 점수 빠졌다.
There we go.
약간 오목 같은 느낌도 있는 것 같은데. 지금이야! 그냥 30점이 안정적으로 낼 수 있긴 한데 50점 내기가 힘들다. 어어.
That is how it's done. I know everyone.
지금이야!
But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite
60점 부려보자. 50점. 딱.
Brilliant.
예스. 예이. 승리.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
이러면 동점인가? 야 한 번 나 한 번 이겼는데.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
이해해주는 사람이 있어서 기쁘다.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly,
하니까 제든데?
I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I
그냥
transferred here
하니까
from
되던데?
Wagadu just before my 4th year.
이걸
My
못한다고?
mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
와가두. 와가두? 와가두가 뭐지? 다른 마법 학교인가? 와가두는 얼마나 커?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the
세계에서 가장
largest
큰 마법
wizarding
학교야.
school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
와가두는 어떻게 생겼어?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
와가두에서도 같은 마법을 쓰니?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
그쪽에선
Hardly anyone at
지팡이를 안
Wagadu
쓴다.
uses one.
그런 마법이 약하겠지. 대단하다.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
장비빨.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be
A
using
word,
it on
if you
clothing,
would.
to be precise, Sebastian.
불렀나?
You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
수업마다
Now,
라이벌
Professor
캐릭터가
Weasley has
하나씩 있는
asked
건가?
that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
퀘스트 완료. 레벨 3. 이제 뭐 해야 되지?
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
새로운 퀘스트. 아, 이거 생겼었나? 비밀결투 클럽. 방과 후 위즐리.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
이제 뭐 해야 되냐? 그냥 퀘스트나 따라가야 되나? 이제 보적 퀘스트를 진행할 수 있습니다. 호그와트 지역이나 전 세계를 탐험하며 진행 가능한 보적 퀘스트를 발견할 수 있습니다. 이 퀘스트를 완료하면 XP를 얻을 수 있지만 메인 스토리 진전에 영향을 주진 않습니다. 그냥 경험치 먹고 싶으면 하란 뜻. 여기는 왜 꺼먹게 표시돼 있지? 아직 안 들어가 봤다는 뜻인가? 서브캐도 하면서 할까? 근데 화장실 좀. 갔다 와야지. 친구는 지금 어딜 쳐다보고 있는 거지? 어디 보고 있니? 뭐지? 창밖을 쳐다보고 있나? 아닌가? 내가 카메라를 뒤쪽을 보고 있으니까 얘가 뒤쪽을 본다고 고개를 저렇게 돌리고 있는 건가? 아무튼 서브케 하러 간다. 열어! 오, 이런 데도 있네? 뭔가 호그와트 맵이 너무 커. 맵이 겁나 크다. 여기 뭐 없나? 그리핀도르 탑. 뭐야?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a mole? As long as we're only one time.
귀신 들린 화장실.
Plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me
여기도
late.
자물쇠로 담겨
He tried to
있어.
stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment
Revelio.
jars. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
없나?
To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one week.
뭐지 이건? 이건 뭐지? 지도인가?
Lumos. Levioso.
Let us keep our heads about this.
당겨보자. 응. 타겟팅이 되는 것 같은데 저거.
Revelio. Lumos.
여기는 뭐가 있는데?
Levioso. Accio.
뭐지?
Revelio.
여러 번 하니까 뭐가 나와. 아가일샤이어의 지도. 스코틀랜드의 아가일샤이어 지역을 그린 지도입니다. 이 지역에는 헤브리디안 블랙룡의 고향인 헤브리디스가 포함되어 있습니다. 그냥 이건가? 아직 뭐 더 있는 것 같은데? 아닌가?
Protego.
불무늬 수면모자. 모자. 못생겼어. 그래도 방어력이 올라가네. 그냥 껴야지. 문 열어! 저 밖으로 못 나가나? 탈주! 안 된다.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
지게탑 안뜰. 이건 뭐지?
Revelio.
부셔! 땡겨!
Levioso.
뛰어와! 오. 뭐가 많어. 신기한 게 많어.
Revelio.
여기가 비밀 결투 클럽인가? 따지도 못하는 자물쇠가 잔뜩. 뭐요? 열리는 척 하다가 그냥 다쳐.
Revelio.
뭐냐 이건 뭔 자물쇠가 걸려있는데? 아, 레벨? 레벨이 모자라서 못 낀다. 그 상자는 어떻게 먹는 거지? 얍! 얍! 이건 뭐 막 위에서 막 날아서 위로 막 날아 들어가야 될 것 같은데? 모르겠다. 잘 모르겠는 기믹들이 너무
Can I
많아.
help you?
루칸브레틀비.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
내가 콧대를 눌러줬지.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then
얘
you've
나 한 대도
come to
못
the right
때리더라.
place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
아이,
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree.
결투 개꿀잼.
Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
태그전도
So,
있다고?
care to step into the ring?
준비됐어.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
해그전도 있나? 부양 마법인 레비오서 같은 군중 제어 마법으로 노란색 방어벽을 부수세요. 대상 잠금 로곤이지? 로곤을 무슨 대상 잠금이라고 번역을. 당신이 적을 조준하지 않고도 추적할 수 있게 도와줍니다. 아!
Potato! Accio!
야! 날아라! 아! 날아라! 아! 역시 은근히 막 신경이 분산되는데 이거? 야 뭐하냐 임마! 날아라!
Act like a winner.
뜬다!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
승리.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
다음 결투 때 보자. 다음은 라운드 2인가? 여기는 못 나가고.
Revelio.
뭔가 이것저것 얻은 다음에 해야 되는 게 많은 것 같아. 글러브. 전설급 글러브. 장비 외형 보상. 컬렉션 이거는 뭐 저거 뜬다고 느낌표 뜬다고 일일이 안 봐도 되려나? 방금 뭐 얻었는데 그거 어딨냐? 무슨 외형 장비 같은 걸 얻은 것 같은데 어딨어? 모르겠다. 퀘스트나 하자. 방과 후 위즐리. 길 안내를 부탁해. 넌 뭐니?
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
뭔가 있다.
Revelio.
어머나 이 해골. 아, 고양이. 쓰담 한번 해보자. 쓰담. 귀여운 원툴.
Revelio.
상자 있는 것 같은데. 아래에 있다고? 뭐 상자가 아래에 있다고? 아래에 공간 없는데.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't
교수님이 나 의심해. 자꾸 나 의심해. 비그 교수님께서는 아무 말씀 없으셨나요? 아니.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see.
아무 일도 없었다고.
I'm trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
추가 과제라니. 로넨 교수님께서도 언급하신 적 있어요.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
마법약 상점에 대해.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
마법서가 뭐지?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts
사물을
used when
구현할 때
conjuring
사용되는
objects.
레시피란다.
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
올리벤더 씨가 정말 여기 있다고요?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
뭔가 설명만 잔뜩 해주고 그냥 끝나버렸다. 로넨 교수와 대화하고 첫 번째 과제를 받으세요. 과제는 호그와트 교수들로부터 퀘스트 형식으로 부여받고 완료하면 새로운 주문과 같은 보상을 얻을 수 있습니다. 첫 번째 과제에 대한 보상은 수리마법인 레파로이며 이 주문은 다른 퀘스트를 완료하는 데 도움이 되기도 합니다. 상자도 뭔가 모양이 한 가지가 아니라 막 되게 많다. 막 되게 자연스럽게 숨어있어. 눈앞에 있는데 못 여는 상자들이 너무 많아. 눈앞에 있는데 열지 못하는 상자들이 너무 많아. 불편하다.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
야! 화물쇠를 따야 돼.
Revelio.
로넨 교수와 대화하기.
Ah, there you are.
과제 주세요.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
과제의 목적이 뭔가요?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll
과제하고
start on the
올게.
task right away, Professor.
그래서 뭐 하면 돼? 뭐 하면 돼? 망가진 조각상 근처에서 날아다니는 페이지를 수집하기. 페이지 수집하기.
This is the right area.
페이지는 어디 있을까?
Where the flying pages.
날아다니는 페이지. 안 보여.
Revelio.
이거 돌리는 거였지?
Leviosa.
아니, 띄우는 거였나? 페이지.
Revelio.
아무것도 안 보여. 페이지가 날아다닌다고? 뭐 어쩌란 거지? 저기 있다. 너니? 일로와 임마. 일로와. 이씨 어딨어? 어디 갔어 이거? 일로와. 잡았다. 다음.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
날아다니는 페이지가 분명 어딘가 있을 거야.
Only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
저기 있다. 일로와. 얘가 뭐 주는데 저것도 맵에 뜨나? 밥 먹기 전에 받아야 되려나? 뭐가 뜨긴 하는 것 같은데 저것도 퀘스트에 뜨나? 안 뜬다. 그냥 받아놔야 되나?
Might some kind soul help me?
넌 뭐니?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
왜 모두가 널 싫어하는데?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
그건 좀 끔찍한데.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
얘 왜 따돌림 당하는지 알겠다.
Ever written a story or a
딱 봐도
tale as
그냥.
well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
나라도 그랬을 것 같아 솔직히.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules.
그딴 게임을 왜 하냐?
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
누구 맘대로. 어떻게 거기로 갈 수 있을까?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
높이 올라가서 숨겨뒀다. 넌 친구 없니?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
그걸 친구라고 하나? 할 수 있나? 난 모르겠다.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
얘도 정상은 아닌 것 같아. 딱 봐도 정상은 아닌 것 같다, 야. 이걸 어떻게 찾으란 거야, 근데? 아, 위치를 알려주나? 위치를 알려주는구나. 찾아볼까? 찾아봐야겠다.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
학교 주변 높은 곳을 찾아보는 게 좋겠어. 저 위로 어떻게 가지? 저 위에 뭐가 있는데? 저기 어떻게 올라가냐?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
저 위로 어떻게 올라가지?
Revelio. Accio.
못 땡겨오나? 저기로 어떻게 올라가? 이것도 무슨 날 수 있는 마법 배워야 되는 것 같은데. 지도를 봐도 저기로 못 올라가거든. 저기로 올라갈 수가 없단 말이야. 이거는 날 수 있는 마법을 배운 다음에 해야 되는 것 같다. 못 날아 지금. 지금은 날 수가 없어.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
우리 마법.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
딱 레파로. 수리마법인 레파로는 주변의 고장난 물체와 조각을 복구하는 데 사용할 수 있습니다.
That's it. Very good. If
아까
you would
그걸로
like to
부셔진
practice mending
조각상
something, have a
수리하면
go
되나?
with that broken statue in the
Oh.
alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate
바로.
and lashed out.
와. 됐다.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
높은 곳을 살펴보려면 일단 내가 날아야겠는데 못 날잖아. 날 수가 없는데.
Emily promised.
호그 스미스.
Give her a ribbon and a wand and she can do anything.
이쪽 아닌가? 길 안내해줘. 문 열어줘.
Why would anyone bother touching it?
뭐가 또 있는데? 퀘스트 있다.
Revelio.
퀘스트가 있다.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
괜히 일을 더 키운 느낌인데.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
왜 아밋은 네가 책 주인이라고 말한 거지?
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
날아다니는 책들. 책들을 모아와라.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
아시오.
Got it.
아시오.
Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
여기도 있다.
Accio.
일로와. 안돼. 일로와. 책을 찾자. 뭐야 이거 왜 안 맞아?
Revelio.
일로와.
This must be Cressida's diary.
여기인가?
I'd want this back too if I were her.
기분 좋았던 나의 하루는 게리스가 자신이 제작하던 멍청이 같은 탕약을 내 완벽한 풀잠자리 스튜에 쏟는 바람에 완전히 엉망이 되고 말았다. 냄비를 통째로 비운 다음 다시 처음부터 시작해야만 했다. 게리스는 정말 성가신 녀석이다. 자기가 마법약에 관해서 모르는 게 없다고 생각한다. 항상 시험을 벌여 샤프 교수님의 수업을 방해한다. 게리스가 위즐리 교수님의 조카만 아니었어도 지금쯤 퇴학당했을 것이다. 오늘 저녁 식사도 아브로스 스모키다. 갈수록 이 음식이 마음에 든다. 물론 고기파이가 더 맛있기는 하지만 딱히 막 흑역사 같은 내용은 없는 것 같은데.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
뭐가 어디지? 위쪽인가? 여기 있다. 일로와! 일로와! 되겠지? 저쪽에서도 본 것 같은데? 이런 곳에 퍼즐이?
Protego! Lumos.
이거 어디야? 어디냐 이건? 좀 큰 그림이 있는 곳. 도서관 안쪽인 것 같긴 한데. 도서관 안은 어디인 것 같긴 한데. 저쪽인가? 저기인 것 같다. 여 근처에 나방 같은 게 있을 텐데.
Revelio.
어딨지? 여기 있다. 일로 와.
Lumos.
가자. 들어가. 그쪽인가? 다 모았다. 뛰어내려가진 못하나? 뭐야, 한 개 남았네? 어딨어? 나머지 한 개 어딨냐? 한 개가 남았는데? 저기 있다. 일로와!
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
돌려주러 가자. 비켜! 뭐야 이건? 얘도 좀 문제하구만. 하지 말라는데 자꾸 하는. 너 문제아였구나.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
일기장을 지켰으니 보상을 받아야겠다.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
줄 건 줘야지. 그냥 농담이었어. 취소할 수 있네. 아, 농담이었다.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
내가 이미 읽었는데? 그 일기 내가 이미 읽었는데? 나는? 왜 느낌표가 계속 떠있지? 왜 느낌표가 계속 떠있는 거지? 뭐가 있다고 느낌표가 계속 떠있지? 몰라. 백벌레 반태 안경. 이건 또 왜 느낌표가 사라지지 않아? 이건가? 호그와트 레갈리아 글러브. 글러브. 이런 건 어디서 끼는 거야? 무슨 외형 장비 같은데 어디서 끼는 거야 이건? 모르겠다. 퀘스트나 하자. 그냥 퀘스트나 하자. 딴짓 막 하면서 다니니까 막 레벨 모자라 가지고 퀘스트 못 받을 일은 없겠는데?
Revelio.
레벨이 막 여유롭다. 여기도 자물쇠 있어야 돼. 대자매 종. 패션 이거 맞냐? 패션 이거 맞나?
Revelio.
넌 뭐세요? 귀신 가신다. 저건 뭐지? 오! 이런 것도 땡겨오면 수집할 수 있구만.
Revelio.
진짜 뭐가 겁나 많다. 부서진 빗자루. 빗자루였던 것.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
밖으로 나왔다.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
물 뿌리기가 혼자 날아다녀.
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
불잠자리. 재료 아이템인가? 뭐야 이놈들은. 시끄러운 꽃이다.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
뭐야?
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
반등성이 위에?
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
말이 너무 많다. 그것보다 이 거리를 왜 뛰어가냐? 탈 거
I remember
없어?
the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to it. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
뭐긴 멀어.
Mr. Moon!
길이 왜
He's
이렇게
the
멀어?
Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Huh? Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and
뭐라는 거야?
run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
뭔가 제정신이 아니신 것 같은데?
Oh, Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
햄은 못 참지.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
여긴가? 나왔다. 약간 진짜 중세 마을 풍경인데?
It is hard to know where to start. The
고양이.
Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to
진짜
find
판타지
everything you
들어온
need in
풍경이다.
Hogsmeade.
완전 판타지 배경.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy
나 혼자
yourself.
둘러보라고.
I will see you soon.
넌 뭐하게? 호그스미스 마을의 필드 가이드. 호그스미스 마을은 필드 가이드의 지도를 사용해서 둘러볼 수 있는 다양한 명소 상점 그리고 기타 관심 지역으로 가득합니다. 오. 호그스미스 지도는 상점인 뭐가 많아. 미장원. 여기선 헤어스타일 바꿀 수 있는 건가? 옷가게. 이건 뭐야? 브루드 앤 팩. 마법동물 부산물. 광장, 찻집. 허니듀크. 종코의 장난감 가게. 올리벤더스. 지팡이 가게. 뭐가 많아. 지팡이 가게부터 가보자.
Revelio.
여기 뭐가 날아다닌다. 너또 땡겨. 이리와. 뭐지? 상자.
Revelio.
딸랑딸랑. 여기 혼자 알아서
I'll be right
딸랑딸랑거린다.
Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for
a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
뭐야 이거? 뭔가 잘못된 것 같은데.
We'll find you something, not to worry.
궁합이 안 좋은 거였나?
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
아이 또 뭐요?
Goodness.
난장판이야.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
이 정도면 오히려 맞는 게 더 적은 수준 아니야?
Perhaps you... there you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
자연 회색 사과나무 불사조 깃털 꽤 잘 구부러진 30.5cm 뭐야 지팡이도 커스텀이 되네.
How intriguing.
자연 회색 비뚤어진 나선 암회색 머리 스토크 나선 이건 쥐기 힘들어 보이는데? 부드러운 나선 플래시 홈리 모양
How intriguing.
뭔가 회색이 제일 있어 보이는데?
Curious indeed.
공유 아니 지팡이까지 커스텀이 된다고? 근데 이건 바꾼다고 뭐가 바뀌진 않는 것 같은데?
Curious indeed.
뭐가 많아. 아카시아 나무, 오리나무, 사과나무, 물풀의나무, 사시나무, 너도밤나무, 블랙손, 흑호두나무, 삼나무, 먼나무, 밤나무, 상록수, 층층나무, 흑단나무, 딱통나무, 느릅나무, 영국 오크나무, 전나무, 산사나무, 개암나무, 호랑가시나무, 서어나무, 서어나무? 뭐야 이런 나무도 있어? 낙엽송, 월계수, 단풍나무, 배나무, 소나무, 포플러나무, 적참나무, 미국삼나무, 마가목, 은피나무, 가문비나무, 시카모어, 포도나무, 호두나무, 버드나무, 주목나무. 뭐 이렇게 많아? 단풍나무로 하자. 길이도 조정할 수 있어?
How intriguing.
똑같은 것 같은데? 길쭉한 지팡이. 유연성, 꽤 잘 구부러짐. 적당히 구부러짐, 매우 유연함, 꽤 유연함, 놀랍도록 잘 휨, 약간 탄력 있음, 유연함, 적당히 유연함, 채찍 같은 부드러움, 부러지기 쉬움, 딱딱함, 단단함, 꼿꼿함, 뻣뻣함, 휘지 않음, 약간 구부러짐, 구부러지지 않음. 지금 뭐가 이래 많아?
Curious indeed.
적당히 구부러짐.
How intriguing.
이건 또 뭐야? 불사조 깃털, 유니콘 털, 용의 심금, 불사조 깃털.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of
이것도
initiative.
마법이 좀 달라지나? 용의 심금, 불사조 깃털.
Curious indeed.
아 몰라, 불사조 깃털 가자. 이렇게 줘요.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match.
목소리가 근데 왜 이렇게
Your
아까부터
connection
기계음이
seemed
느껴지지?
particularly powerful.
주인공 목소리에서
The
뭔가
right one
기계음이
will learn from
느껴지는데.
you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions. particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
지팡이를 샀다. 다음은 어디로 가야 하오? 스크롤. 마법 스크롤.
Revelio. Accio.
일로와. 그 상자도 보인다. 스웨터 교복. 로브에 가려서 안 보여. 로브에 가려서 안에 옷이 안 보여.
Revelio.
뭔 날아다니는 게 많아. 다 먹고 싶다. 먹고 다니고 싶다. 저 거울 여기도 있네. 얜 뭐야? 넌 뭐니? 얍.
Revelio.
이거 약간 그 투명 망토 같은 거 필요할 것 같은데. 여긴 또 어디야? 여긴 또 어디야? 무슨 건물 뒤편 같은데. 여긴 또 어디야? 약간 위쪽.
Revelio.
저건 또 어디냐? 이쪽인가? 요 주변 같다. 야! 이씨, 올라가! 왜 올라가지 못해? 하! 그렇지.
Revelio.
이건 또 뭐지?
Accio.
뭐지 이건?
Reparo. Revelio.
까먹기. 훔쳐먹는 거 아니야? 땡. 나방 찾아야 되는데. 이 주변 어딘데? 호그스헤드 부두. 여기 있다. 따라와. 돌아가. 단지 겁나 하고 다닌다. 스크롤 가게로 가야지. 여긴가?
An inquiring mind.
토마스 브라운.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
이번에도 뭘
Let's look at what
커스텀해야
we
되나?
have, shall we?
그냥 사면 되나? 보급품 소형 화분 하나가 있는 화분용 테이블 마법서 소형 마법약 스테이션 마법서 그냥 둘 다 사면 되나?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
뭐가 많다.
Revelio.
숨겨진 계단? 오, 맞아, 이런 것도 있었지. 오,
Revelio.
오, 이 위엔 뭐 없나? 상자다. 줄무늬 수면 모자. 지팡이 손잡이.
Revelio.
이쪽에도 무슨 상자가 있는데? 여긴 어떻게 들어가냐? 여긴 어떻게 들어가지? 여긴 어떻게 들어가? 고양이 있었다. 쓰담. 애용. 여길 못 넘어가네.
Revelio.
딱 요 너머에 상자가 딱 보이는데 여기 또 어떻게 들어가냐? 아, 여기 길이 있구만. 이거 아무리 봐도 얘가 못 보게 해야 될 것 같은데. 못 보게 하고 상자를 까야 될 것 같은데. 어둠의 마법 결투용 글러브. 뭔가 세 보여. 글러브가 뭔가 강해 보인다. 뭔가 마법 안 쓰고 주먹으로 후려팰 것 같달까? 다음은 마법약 가게. 뭐지?
Revelio.
이건 뭐야? 장작 팍! 진짜 별게 다 있다. 탁!
Revelio.
이건 또 뭐야? 온다. 간다. 호그스미스 서쪽. 눈 달린 상자들이 많아.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
해리 피핀.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
레시피
But for
상점
now,
겸
let's get you those recipes,
포션
shall we?
상점.
What can I do for you today?
마법약 제조법, 재료, 전투도구, 수명 마법약. 이걸로 저 눈 날린 상자 깔 수 있는 것 같은데.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
이거 안 쓰는 거는 그냥 팔아도 되려나? 초기템. 초기 아이템들. 이것도 보니까 장비 인벤토리도 이제 한계가 있는 것 같은데. 안 쓰는 건 그냥 팔아버려.
Revelio.
마법약 제조법. 마지막은 매직리프. 매직리프가 어디지? 농산물과 씨앗, 비료를 공급합니다. 일로와.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
꽃박하 씨앗.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
뭔가 이것저것 많아 여기도.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
이제 얼추 다 샀나? 광장에서 네티를 만나세요.
Revelio.
이건 뭐지? 그것도 아닌가? 저기도 책이 날아다닌다. 일로와. 8개 남았다. 뭔가 생각보다 빨리빨리 찾는다. 아직 한참 남았구나. 아직 한참 남았고.
Revelio.
여긴 뭐였지? 여긴 뭐하는 가게지? 옷가게. 돈 훔쳐간다. 시퍼런 마법사가 돈을 훔쳐간다.
Oh dear, not sure what kind of look you call that.
뭐지? 말을 못 거는데? 여기요? 말을 못 건다.
Revelio.
아이 비켜!
Revelio.
일로와! 상자가 겁나게 많은데 이거 진짜 어떻게 해야 되는 거지? 여기 또 뭐가 걸리는데 레벨리오에 뭐가 걸리는데 여기도 뭐가 있어? 진짜 먹을 거 진짜 많다 지금.
Revelio.
뭐지 여긴? 안쪽에 상자가 반대쪽인가? 뒤편인가? 이것도 눈 달린 거야 이씨. 눈 달린 건 못 열어.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio. Revelio.
그냥 진행이나 하자. 여기도 뭐가 있네. 이건 또 뭐야? 그냥 지나칠 수 없는 게 너무 많아. 꽃 페도라. 이건 레벨 제한 걸린다. 진행하자.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
뭐지? 뭐야? 뭔가 온다. 뭔가 일어나고 있어.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
또 오나? 한 마리가 아니야. 해피. 드디어 튜토리얼 빼고 첫 배틀인가? 무장한 트롤.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
느리게 만들었다. 빨간색은 프로텍으로 못하나? 되는 것 같은데? 아 뭐야 안돼. 무대 마법 던지기. 아! 무대 마법 던지기. 오! 막 집어 던진다.
I like it! Do more!
다 던졌는데? 던지기!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
던지기! 고대 마법을 불러내려면 우와 뭐야 터뜨려버렸어. 트롤 펀치.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
우리 마법이 나설 차례인가?
And thank you, again.
부셔먹은 걸 수리. 부서진 거 고치기.
Repair.
레펜.
I will see what he wants.
뭐요? 왜 불러요? 왜 불렀어? 뭔데? 뭐주라고? 불렀잖아. 아니 불렀는데 왜 몰라 아무것도 안 해. 나 부른 거 아니었어? 에이씨 모르겠다. 술이나 하자. 당장 먹고.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
다 고쳤나? 한 개 남았나? 또
What
못
are you up
부서진
to
거야?
now? Reparo.
아 저기구나. 건물도 둘이 한다고? 와우. 둘이 끝?
We were just talking about you.
이제 되나? 아우구스투스 힐.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
로브를 선물해준다고 방어구 주는 거야? 일단 사양하는 척.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today.
어차피
Take your
어깨로
time.
막 줄 줄 알았어. 전통적인 교복 로브. 내가 지금 끼고 있는 것보다 별로인 것 같은데? 몰라, 준다니까 받지 뭐. 장비에 새로운 조각을 받았습니다. 장비를 장착하세요. 별로인 것 같은데? 딴 건 비싸.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
좀 빨리 좀 뛰면 안 될까? 좀 빨리 좀 뛰어가면 안 될까?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
뭐지?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
들켰어.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh.
there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
찾아오셨는데.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
불 켰어.
My friend is
날 왜
enjoying
찾아?
a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
날 노리는 사람이 너무 많다.
But it's perhaps best
날
I do that
노리는
later.
것들이 너무 많아. 적이 많구만.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
돌아가자고. 여긴 뭐 먹을 거 없나? 집어먹기. 위층에 뭐 먹을 거 있을 것 같은데. 있지? 돈이야. 이게 다 돈이야. 저쪽에도 뭐가 있다? 뭔가 템은 막 나오는 거에 비해서 게임이 전투 같은 게 영 없다 근데. 영 전투 같은 게 영 안 나온다. 아직 초반이라 그런가. 근데 초반부터 무슨 놈의 장비는 잔뜩 나오는데 장비 나오는 거에 비해서 장비를 써먹을 일이 잘 없어. 아, 여기도 자물쇠가. 그냥 내려가자. 기다렸니? 돌아가자.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
잠자기 위해 휴게실로 돌아가야 합니다. 호그와트. 이번엔 그냥 쇼컷으로 빨리 돌아가 버리는구만. 아, 그냥 그러고 아무런 이벤트도 없이 그냥 다음날로 그냥 넘어가 버린 거야? 자고 일어나는 것 같은 연출이 나오네? 이렇게 아무 일도 없이 그냥 다음날로.
Revelio.
이 올빼미랑은 뭐 상호작용 같은 거 없나? 새로운 퀘스트. 피그 교수와 다시 만나세요. 부엉이 우편. 뭔가 없다. 날 보러 오너라. 그린고츠에서 찾은 로켓에서 뭔가를 발견했어. 피그 교수님이 불렀는데 오늘은 이쯤에 둘까? 저장 슬롯이 그렇게 많은 편은 아니구나. 오늘은 이 정도로 해둘까? 뭐야? 멍이 우편. 아, 이미 봤다고. 이미 봤다고. 오늘은 요쯤 해둘까? 뭔가 딱 하루가 끝난 김에 뭔가 스토리상 지금 끊는 게 뭔가 딱 좋을 것 같단 말이야. 아직 초반이긴 한데 이 게임은 또 풀타면 어느 정도 되지? 모르겠고 아무튼 교수님 다음에 찾아갈게.
오늘은 여기까지. 언제쯤 돼야 본격적인 전투 같은 거를 할 수 있을까? 지금은 뭔가 돌아다니기만 해서 뭔가 딱히 게임적 재미는 크다. 아직 초반이라서 좀 더 해봐야겠다.